we're actually supposed to go to the police station right now. So let's go back to the lake entrance and let's move on to the police station. So, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Sure, whatever. I guess Detective Gams is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, Paul. Detective Gamsu. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Well, do you know anything about the victim yet? No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Well, great. This is just going great. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So I think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial starting tomorrow was scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell you and go really, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gamsu. He really does care about Edgeworth. Detective Gamsu, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. He's a strong working relationship. We've got a strong working relationship. Wow, fuck this. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty every time. And, well, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation. See? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn the trust he places in us. I see. Actually, it's not only that. Gams is like the only friend Edgeworth has. Really now. So, how about the autopsy report? Did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, sure. Let's move on back to the... Whoa, that was a lot of python peppers there, and I do not want that. So, let's move on back to the beach and we'll check on Lotta. I believe that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah. So, sorry, my writing is really horrible. So, you know, just so that I can actually remember what to do in the investigation mode, not anything else. I do keep notes for where to go and where to not go. And, well, I also keep notes on trials, but only when I want to press something that doesn't make sense, like funny lines on or some interesting trivia about the whole game rather than, well, you know, what's actually important. I actually remember everything that's important right here on my brain. Anyway, this is them. Take a look. Okay, that's why I always screw up something, like press every statement or something. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. Looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who it is that it's shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. Huh? What? Oh, there was enough fog out last night that it strangled a bullfrog. That's a very peculiar thing to say. But, you know, seeing those photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen! Oh my goodness! Just too happy about that. What? Are you serious? Gosh, How do you forget? Never mind. You reckon I should tell the cops? Whatever you answer, it doesn't really matter. I reckon so. What's that? I don't go try and make my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Yeah, sure. Too sensitive. Yeah, hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta? What? Can you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't boss. Yesterday, I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of an... don't let Ren get your stiff... she's so confusing. I'd rather have, like, old back using lead rather than have her. She's really annoying. Anyway. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she shows something, there's not much we can do about it. And I should stop moving too much on my chair because it makes stupid noises. I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Well, let's move on back to the press sheet and talk about things there. Or, no, actually I'm not supposed to go back to the press sheet. Looks like the police has given up their questioning. Hey! Santa Claus? Nick? I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick? Nick? You know Santa? Whoa, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Oh, fuck. It's Larry Badge. What are you doing here? Isn't obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for the dates, you know. My girl Kiyanse deserves the best. Kiyanse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, she's a model. It was her idea that I wear the costume. She's all like, you go, Yahoo! I actually do not know what you're talking about. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Whoa, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Or wealthy. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Whoa, Nick. Whoa, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, have to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Anyway. So, what happened? Hey, Larry! There was a murder here last night. You work here. Have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiyanse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. I think that you just caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiyanse not in town right now. She's in Hawaii for a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, credit where it's due. He's going out with models, so... Well, he knows how to get some dates. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on that lake. A trial tomorrow. Ha! Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edge was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Well... So, Mr. Edgeworth was... I'm now Mike Tyson, guys. I'm speak with an F. Was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Whoa, I mean, I never knew. Oh, no, that's not mean. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be just like his father. Huh. Like his father? Yeah, Edge's Pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Whoa, Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Ruth is a prosecuting attorney. What? He just got a promotion on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak and those who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go out, go in and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Well... tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are the samurai dogs? I mean, they're kind of like guard shaped. Oh, well, originally they were guard dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiyance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of copyright infringement right there. I mean, YouTube is up on our neck for just making videos, so a full-time studio would be kind of bad. How about samurai dogs? Well, maybe no one knows. Maybe no one knows. Yeah, that's probably it. So, what's Gaudi? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gaudi. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Whoa. Really real. It's really... huh? Oh. Fuck this sentence. Giant life form appears in Goat Lake. I really am interested in what it says. Anyway. Huh. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Yeah, that looks like so much a log. Anyway. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. Huh? What's this? I set the camera to automatic and when we got in a frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into water. Huh. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Yeah. Larry? Could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That would be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Yeah. So... let's move on. Back to our office because, well, there is something that we must talk about. And I do not want to examine the path. Thank you. There's actually nothing to examine. So... what is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's being bothering me. I really need to make coffee between episodes. My neck is kind of hurting. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Stop making noise, Linda. Hey! I remember now! This guy. This is a lawyer that was in at that office Mia used to work. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Oh great. Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Yeah, to pass him in the face once. That asshole. Didn't care if he was under pressure. Just worth it. Ahem! That's all from me clearing of the throat. You're Mia's something, are you not? I was your understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes? Why are you so happy about that? You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Huh? Oh yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yep, something is the matter. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Wow, that was a too loud ah for someone that's actually not a girl. And I'm not only talking about Glasbeck, I'm also talking about me. But anyway. He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man, Mr. Oh, actually, I never said something about shooting Mr. Miles or anything. Anyway, I just should have, well, done this talking before. Again, I do not remember, I just, you know, make sure that I go up and down correctly and not, you know, just... What am I even talking about? I don't have everything down, noted down, like how I should talk about things and stuff. And well, that's why I came here. The girls that just saw him the autopsy report, and well, I just did it, but I was supposed to talk about this first. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. Yeah, a small plot hole there, sorry guys. Guess he hasn't heard anything. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, come on, guy. Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Maya's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case it did. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the victim, to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. Oh, and the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Glasbeck? Yes, quite. Oh, she doesn't know. Poor Maya. No, please, don't mention it. TL6. I never thought I'd hear their name again. But wait, what does this case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you. Oh, sure. This is a photograph of my mother. She was quite a nice looking woman, actually. Anyway, it doesn't really matter at this point of time. What's this? I was hoping you had gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Well, he could defend himself like we did. But yes, he hasn't found anyone yet. I'm pretty sure he would be okay in the defense side. Anyway. It's only been a matter of hours since you've last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I admit it, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. Didn't want you to find out about it. This is why I refused your offer to help me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Well, keep reading like that. I just want to keep you away from the DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Well, most importantly, no, that's actually no. The DLC isn't sure. That's when my father died. Right before my eyes. Oh, poor kid. He was shot and killed when I saw him all. And actually told. Oh. My memories from the time are foggy. Suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Court Lake murder? Correct? That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. Thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December the 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations of the case runs out on 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? It's a case statute of limitation runs out. When a case statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 15 years old now. I guess I can understand why he goes to hunting. It'd be hard to live live a normal life being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow his footsteps? I'll not talk about it. Well... Your attorney badge? I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Well, no. What am I supposed to do then? How do I ask him to... What am I supposed to do now? So there's... Do I have any notes on this? What? What am I supposed to show? This? Who would have thought there would be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? That was what I was supposed to do. What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Who could have guessed this day will come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't even remember doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you really don't need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gamsu. Sure. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake. Nick! It's a big one! Whoa, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in the bowl, shivering. Oh, poor guy. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Well, I mean, I don't get that bad even with spiders, so... Well, I do panic during, like, Edgeworth. Yeah, I panicked during Edgeworth. We should have a lot of Edgeworths here now. We do kind of panic in earthquakes, but only where, like, I'm not alone, because, well, I know what to do when I'm alone, but I don't know when there are, like, more people around the house, should I take care of them or something. That is a very strange thing to say, actually. Oh, and this has gone for 50 minutes. Huh. Well, I guess 25 and 25 will be an okay time. This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going to find more witnesses? Do you want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, Bo? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did say something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go covering up evidence that someone's elf job. Okay, I'm kidding. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. No, not you, but someone else. So, what did Mrs. Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I'll show it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge that photo. She said it will drop the quality a mite, but so let us know who's who. I'm sorry, she can do that? Okay, so there's going to be a large photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. Only in any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? No, I do not want to move. I want to present the letter of request from Edgeworth. Look what I've got! Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow. Good luck, pal. Good luck to you. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Japan has a lot of earthquakes actually, so... Oh, I wasn't worried for you too. Thank you, Gamsu. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was at school.